G'day guys, welcome back to AFL Legends Unite. I'm Darryl Atkinson and today I'm going to be previewing the Hawthorn and St Kilda game. I believe it's in Launceston, and it is in Launceston, or better known as University of Tasmania Stadium, because obviously they're the sponsors, no doubt. And this one's going to be a very interesting game. I'm actually calling this as a 50-50 game. The Saints should have won it last time they played here, which was last year, thanks to the umpires. They gave Hawthorn the win. But yeah, 50-50 game, both sides coming off of massive wins. The Saints running over the top of Collingwood, and the Hawks finally winning their first ever game of season 2017, smashing the absolutely embarrassing West Coast Eagles, who really don't know how to win at the MCG and struggle to even score at the MCG even. This is, yeah, for me, I am going to, I don't know, I'll hold my tips till the end of the video. But, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Both sides are very much good. The game plan of disposals, 393 to 370 on average, so, and in favour of Hawks there. So, the game plan of the disposals, their usage, which is interesting. Hawks, obviously, because they used it pretty well last week against West Coast, the percentage has jumped up quite significantly, so it's 75% now. I think last week it was 69%. But for St Kilda, they're still quite low at 72%. Efficiency in the forward 50 is a bit more depressing. It's 47%, Hawthorn 52%, St Kilda. So the Saints, I'm actually quite impressed. It's a bit higher, despite the, but again, I'm always thinking of goals when it comes to scoring efficiency. I'm always thinking about goals, and that's what it should be. It's what it should be. No one gives a shit about behinds. We all care about the goals, but they're shocking in front goal. They have been shocking in front goal. I think last week, I can't remember what they scored last week now. This week they scored... Oh, that's right, they took on Geelong. sorry, I'm thinking about that Collingwood game back in round 4, round 5. Sorry, they lost to Geelong. But they were actually accurate, 13-10 to 19-12. So, obviously, they lost by 38 points. But, yeah, I did tip Geelong in that game, but I wouldn't have been surprised if the Saints got up and won. But, yeah, they were quite disappointing that last quarter. Nick Rewalt goes out injured, and yeah, no, the Cats ran over the top of them. But, yeah, it's... Actually, what's the weather? The weather's also playing on my mind. It doesn't say that. It's probably going to be freezing cold and wet. I won't be surprised. It is Tassie. But, yeah, it is a 50-50 game. Average inside 50 is 53 to 50 in favour of the Saints. So, you know, they're getting plenty of it. Average marks 93 to 89. Saints actually win all the contestant marks 12-8, uncontested. Oh, sorry, these are actually average marks inside 40-50. It's 14-9. Uncontested possession 249 to 230. Hawks win that easily. Contestant possession, however, is 140 each on average. So, you know, that's going to be quite interesting to see who wins that. Hitouts. Actually, no, we'll go intercept straight away. Interceptions. 73 Saints, 68 Hawks. No real surprises there. Hawks are being getting smashed left, right, centre, which, no surprises, obviously, on average turnover is going to be won by the Hawks, 70-66. Average clearances, 36 to 33 in favour of the Hawks. And they actually win both in terms of average centre clearances and average stoppage. Clearances, 13 to 12, stoppage, 23 to 21. This is, yeah, you know, I'm actually gonna, I'm a play safe type of tipster, and I'm gonna go Hawks here by 10 points. But the Saints can win it. You know, they're more than capable. Hawthorn are a very questionable side this year, so, and yes, I'm gonna get a lot of Hawks supporters saying, oh, but we smashed West Coast last week. Oh, we smashed West Coast last week. And it's like, okay. Is that meant to mean something? MCG, you're playing West Coast. Nearly anybody can beat West Coast at the MCG. But yeah, it's still playing on my mind who's more incapable of winning the Saints or Hawthorn. 34 possessions on average for Tom Mitchell. He's been fantastic for the Hawthorn Football Club. And Ross, 27 on average for the St Kilda Football Club. In terms of average goals, Minchington, he averages 3 goals a game. Bruce, O'Brien, Rewalt and Roughhead all average 2 goals, 1 behind per game, so not too bad there with Poppy at 2 goals a game. That will have been from last week specifically. That's probably why it's gone up a bit. But yeah, going straight to the lineups. Staying with Hawthorn, obviously in defence, we've got Hardwick, Frawley, Stranton, Burton, Gibson and Hodge. In the centre, we've got Smith, Mitchell and Hartigan, with followers of J. O'Meara, who's finally in, Shields and McAvoy. Half forwards in Bruce, O'Brien and Gunston, and Popolo, Roughhead and Langford. They make up the forward line right there. Interchanges in Bran, Burgoyne, and Sicily and Howe, with emergencies in Stuart, Henderson and Vickery. Vickery, that's hilarious. Oh god. And obviously, as I said, Jago O'Meara is in. Sirioli is out. That's a huge out for the Hawthorn Football Club. He did his hip, so he's unfortunately not going to be participating in this game. Straight to the St Kilda lineup. Starting defence in Gary, Brown, Webster. In the defence with half back in Nunes, Carlisle, Robertson. Centres in Billings, Steele, Montagna. Followers in Stephen, Ross and Longer. Half forward in Gresham, Rewalt, Weller. And forwards in Mitchington, Bruce and Membry. Interchanges in Akers, Gilberts, Stevens and Sinclair. Emergencies in Dunstan, McKenzie and Holmes. So obviously Stevens and Sinclair come in with Dunstan omitted along with Long. So yeah, looking at the lineups, I still think I'm gonna tip Hawthorns by 10 points. I know they lost Cyril, but it's in Tassie. It's gonna be interesting conditions. You can never use the ball correctly in because usually in Launceston it's quite windy, it's quite wet, and it's bloody freezing cold. So yeah, I'm gonna play safe, stick with Hawks for 10 points. But yeah, anyway, it is a 50-50 game in my books. But yeah, good luck to both sides. I hope your team wins, guys. Yeah, and you all stay safe, take care, and I shall see you in the next video.